the author and perfecter of our faith. What do you need to lift up to Jesus? That's my third question in this. What do you need to throw off? What do you need to get your eyes off of? And what do you need to lift up to Jesus? What do you need to tough out? What difficulty are you facing right now that is causing you to grow weary and lose heart? What is it that's crouching in? What is it that's trying to take you out? Because you need to know one thing. We are at war, and we have an enemy. And his name is Satan. And he is opposing everything good that our God wants to do in us. All the work that he has for us, in us. You see, the enemy is always seeking to entangle us. Always seeking to throw off our focus and our vision. He's always about the stealing and the killing and the destroying so that we will grow weary and lose heart. But our God is stronger, and our God is able. And he is the one that we need to focus on. He is the one that we need to lay it at his feet, to give everything and everyone to him. Rick Warren, he says this. He says, rather than life being hills and valleys, I believe that it's kind of like two railroad tracks. I found a great picture of railroad tracks. You see, it's like two railroad tracks. And at all times, you have something good and something bad in your life. No matter how good things are in your life, there is always something bad that needs to be worked on. And no matter how bad things are in life, there is always something good you can be thankful for. In the midst of all of this COVID-19 lockdown and restrictions, getting restrictions, easing of restrictions, restrictions coming back, like all the uncertainty, the one thing that we need to do is we need to focus our attention on Christ. We need to fix our eyes on him, the author and perfecter of our faith. You see, the answer is Jesus. We can focus on our problems, and if you focus on your problems, as I've said, you will grow weary and lose heart. But one of the easiest ways to get rid of pain is to get your focus off yourself and onto Jesus. And onto other people too. We need to ask ourselves, am I going to live for possessions or popularity, or am I going to be driven by pressures or guilt or bitterness or materialism, or am I going to fix my eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith? This doesn't mean that we give in or give up to these things that seem to capture us. We fix our eyes on Jesus, the one who endured suffering, the one who went through it, overcame it, and sits triumphant at the right hand of the Father. This morning we're going to be celebrating communion. I shared that with you earlier. We're going to be spending time. And this morning, of course, it's going to look a little different. But I want us to sing together as we prepare to come to the table. That song, Come to the Table. As we prepare our hearts and minds to recommit our lives to him and following him.